Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to review the Dell G15 gaming laptop. The Dell G15 gaming laptop is an entry-level gaming laptop from Dell, and it was released this year 2021 to replace the previous generation Dell G5 series that was introduced by Dell in 2018. The design of the laptop looks rugged and can be likened to the discontinued Alienware 17R5. Being an entry-level gaming laptop, Dell did not compromise on the build quality, and despite being built with plastic, the laptop still feels premium and solid. The Dell G15 gaming laptop comes in two colors, the dark shadow gray and the phantom gray with speckles, of which the unit I have for my review is the phantom gray with speckles. Also, the laptop comes in different configuration from 10th generation Intel Core i5, 10500H processor to 11th generation Intel Core i7 11800H processor. There's also the AMD Ryzen edition with either the 6-core or the 8-core processor. And for the graphics, the base model has the GTX 1650 paired with the 10th generation Intel Core i5, while the highest model has the RTX 3060. But unfortunately, no RTX 3070 or RTX 3080 option, which I would have loved to see at least the RTX 3070 option, since the last year the G5 has the RTX 2070 option. As the name suggests, it's a 15.6-inch Full HD display with either a 120Hz panel or 165Hz panel for the top of the line model. The unit I have here for my review has the AMD Ryzen 5 5600H 6-core processor with NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050. It also has 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of SSD. The keyboard is a single zone orange key backlighting keyboard with 2-level brightness setting. It also has a number keys. From left to right, you have the exhaust vent, you have the internet port, you have the 3.5mm audio jack port, and you have the charging LED indicator. And at the front, you have nothing. Then at the right, you have two USB-A port, and then you have another exhaust vent. Now the two USB port here are the old slow USB 2.0 port. So, but on the higher end model, you have the USB 3.2 type A ports. So that's it. Then at the back, you have the exhaust vent at the two sides, and then you have the USB type C port, you have another USB A port, and then you have the full HDMI port, and you have the charging port. Getting into the laptop is very easy. You just need to unscrew these 8 screws, 1, 2, and then these 2. Only these 4 are removable. These 2 still sticks at the back of the laptop. When you open the laptop, you get 2 RAM slots. One is already occupied. I have 2 NVMe slots, but unfortunately this one doesn't have the screw in case you want to add another NVMe SSD. There is no space for SATA HDD or SSD. So you can see the battery cover, even though it's the 56 watt battery, there's an optional 86 watt battery, but this one is very good. It lasts over 8 hours on the normal usage. Normally I don't talk about battery life on gaming laptop because I well know that they are power hungry and they consume a lot of power, but Dell has been doing exceptionally well on their gaming laptop with battery. For all the gaming laptop I've used and tested, Dell always come through with their battery life. So the battery life on this laptop is very good, and I believe with the 86 watt you get even more better battery life. And these are the speakers. They are bottom firing speakers and they sound pretty well, though not the best, but they are good. So overall, it's a very good laptop, well built and excellent battery life for a gaming laptop. Though the use of slower USB 2.0 for lower model is worrisome. But then I don't think that would be a deal breaker for someone who likes the laptop. And if you are someone who has been admiring the design of the Alienware but couldn't afford it because of the high price tag, this is an opportunity for you. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and please do subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye.